Dee-di-do-dum, hum-ba-dee-lie, hum-ba-dee-di, do-dum, hum-ba-dee-lie, hum-ba-dee-di-do-dum, hum-ba-dee-lie, hum-ba-dee-di-dum-dee-do. Where are we today, boys and girls?
Just coming down to West End Park.
Just coming down to the West End Park. So we're actually on something called Alexandra Drive, and when you come down here you can see some of the fantastic houses that are here, can't you?
Yeah.
Now can you imagine living in one of these ones? Look at them.
Yeah.
They are absolutely beautiful. And off in the distance there we can maybe just see the stacks of the factory over there, can't we?
Yeah.
Oh, is that somebody coming on a bike? Let them through. Come on, you. Oh, there he goes on his bike. Loving it, eh? Just look at that nice wee garden over there. I like that one. Did you recognise any of those trees there?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
Now, even though it's winter, what's it usually like at this time of year?
It's very windy.
No, usually what's it like? Very cold. But what's it like today?
It's actually surprisingly warm.
It's surprisingly warm. It's balmy. In fact, yesterday was New Year's, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I read that there was actually people going about with t-shirts on. It was that warm.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Mhm.
Here's some of the wee old hussies down here. Now there's a really nice one right at the bottom here I want to have a wee look at. I quite like this one. And all the hedges there too.
Mhm.
Now we usually have a really good sunset here, don't we?
Yeah.
In fact, there's no sun at all today really. There's just a little bit poking through the clouds there, eh?
And some birds.
And some birds.
Look,
Oh, where's the birds? Show me.
right where the sunset would have.
Oh, right, I can see them actually. Let's just have a wee look and see if we can zoom in and see them. Can we see any of the birds flying about there off in the distance?
They look like oversized midges.
They look like, but that's just because they're so far away, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I think that's just to where we are heading actually. So if you look at that tree there, the big one, that's the trees right at the start of the park. Now, when was the last time we did a video in this park?
Ages.
Ages ago. Was it not like our second or third video?
Yeah.
I think it was. So let's go down. Oh, look at this wee garden. Look at this one. Isn't that magnificent? Look at it.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Seems like some fish would be.
What do you think?
Yeah, it seems like some fish would be.
Yeah, I think they have fish. That's maybe why the net's on it to stop the birdies getting them, eh?
Yeah. Although this is quite this area would probably not have herons in it, so it's probably more seagulls.
Would it?
Yeah.
Now, look at that wee house over there. I like that one too. That looks quite an old style one, doesn't it? And here we come to the bridge. And why do we have a bridge here, Chloe?
Because of the school.
Not because of the school, no. What goes underneath the bridge? The train. And before this, come on quickly across the road. This used to just be a road, and down there used to be a road that took you down there, but they replaced the railway. So there used to be a railway here a very long time ago, and then they took the railway away in the 1960s or so, around about that time. And then recently they added this new track that takes us into Stirling, doesn't it? So this is quite a new thing for Alloa, isn't it? Right, let's go and check out the train tracks and the bridge. And what's good about this bridge, William? What's it got for bikes?
I like the one with the stairs.
It's got a bike, a bike ramp, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Come on then, let's go check it out. Now, there's a little bit of woodland just alongside the train tracks there, isn't there?
Yeah.
And what kind of animals can we see in there sometimes?
We can sometimes see birds.
Birds? You get birds, but there's bigger ones that run about in there we've seen before.
Cats.
Cats, or something even bigger than cats. Deer, yeah. So even although this is just a wee thin scrape of land alongside the railway, it's enough and it's secluded enough that nobody gets in, that the deer are quite happy to live there, aren't they?
Yeah. I've actually seen them jump around the school grounds.
Yeah, you've seen them in the school grounds, haven't you? Let's just have a wee look along the train track here.
Cats as well.
That's pretty cool. You guys won't be able to see because it's too high, won't you?
Cats as well. My pie.
Oh, and look here, we get a right good view now. Just look at that sunlight seeping down. Come here to the railing so you can see. Look at that sunlight over there seeping down through the sky.
Yeah.
Isn't that magnificent?
Yeah.
Wow.
Be careful not to drop it.
I'm doing my best. I'm just zooming in so everyone at home can see this light shining down from the clouds. Absolutely fantastic. Now we go over there, we can see all the electricity pylons taking all the power across the Forth Valley there, can't we? Right, let's make our way to the West End Park.
Yeah.
Now there's actually a really nice building at the start of the West End Park, isn't there?
Yeah. Oh, here we can get a really nice view of the train track.
Oh right, let's get a nice view of the train tracks while we're here. Awesome. Oh, Crivens. Struggling on the stairs here. Right. Right, come on in this way. Now, oh, in fact, here, there's a building here I want to go and see. This is what I was talking about. Come and see this. Now, there's some lovely houses here, right? But what is that big red stone building off in the distance there?
The old school.
The old school, isn't it? And this is the one that was replaced. Now, when we come and look at this, we're going to see some pretty spectacular architecture, aren't we? Well, let's go check it out. Oh, look. It's even got writing on the side of it. Come on, quick. Let's wait till we see this. So what was the school called before?
St. John's?
Come closer a bit so we can hear you.
St. John's?
St. John's, that's right. And what's this place called now?
St. John's Court.
St. John's Court, that's right. Now let's just have a little look at this architecture here. I mean, look at that. How cool is that? The school board. And then, so look. So it was called St. John's when you were little, but look what it used to be called when it was built.
Grange School.
The Grange School. And do you know why it was maybe called the Grange School? Because I'm pretty sure this is called Grange Road. Come on then, let's have a wee look at this side. And there you go, they're Alloa Borough. Fantastic, huh? Alright, let's see if there's anything around the sides. Now this looks quite a grand wee school, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, and look at the entrance here. So it must have had two different entrances, one for the girls and one for the boys. Look at that. Can you believe they all had to line up separately?
Why?
It's just the way it used to be done. Changed days. Right, let's go in here because there's another fantastic wee building just inside the park, isn't there? That our friend goes to. So let's go and have a wee look at that. Come on then. Right, here is the trees that we saw on the way down. Can you see that? And what building is this here?
I don't know.
Do you not know? Come and read the sign, it'll tell you.
It's a church.
It's a church, yeah. Fantastic. Right, let's go in the park and have a wee donder about. So this park is very, very old, isn't it? Because at the other entrance on the pillars as you come in, and on the other video here, it tells you exactly when it was opened. And I think it was something like 1870 or something?
Yeah, 18 something.
18 something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was opened by the sheriff or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's right. So when we come in, where are all the trees? Are they in the middle? Are they all over the place?
They're around at the sides.
They're round at the side, and when we look at them, how are they planted?
They're very uniform pattern.
They're in a very straight line. So back in the day, what was this used for? What did they use this park for mainly?
I have no idea.
For their Highland Fair, for their farmers' fair. And what would happen, this would be like the event ground in the middle, and that's where they would take all the cattle to show them and have all the competitions and all that kind of stuff. And because it was in the height of summer, it would often be very, very warm, wouldn't it? So because the animals would be standing here all day, those trees provided shade for them. And that's why these trees go right round the outside of the park.
Also, I know that a lot of crocuses like to go here.
What's that, sorry?
I also know that crocuses like to go here.
Crocuses, yes. So we always find lots of crocuses just up here, don't we? I wonder if we'll see any of them now. Because it's rather... Well, it's rather warm. Yeah. We might see things sprouting. Oh my goodness me, look at this. Look at this tree. Do you think that was Storm Arwen?
Yeah.
Well, we'll go and check it out. Oh my.
I mean Storm Barracuda.
Storm Barracuda. It's it did the damage, didn't it? Dun, da, da. Oh man, I love these trees here. This is a favourite bit for the dogs to chase their balls, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's nice in the mirror for like the morning and just to walk in here.
Go and come on this side of me so we can hear you. Now, what I like about here is you can see a lot of the big landmarks of Alloa, can't you? What's that one we can see straight ahead of us?
The glassworks.
The glassworks. Well done. Then there's the big chimney from melting all the glass. And then what do we have over here? What are these two big ones sticking up?
Some dogs.
There's some doggies, aye, but what's that one over there? The big tallest one with the big spire.
I forgot.
That's the churches. So,
How many are there?
well, I think in Alloa we've maybe got about 10. I don't think they're all still being used. But we do have a lot of churches here. Go, stay on this side, darling, other side. There are lots and lots of churches here. And that one there, I think the big tall one, was built by the Younger family, one of the brewing families as far as I can remember. Right, so this is the West End Park.
Very expansive.
It's very expansive, isn't it? I do like coming here for a walk or a wee play in the park when you were little, eh?
Yeah.
Or a bit of crossbar challenge, if the fancy takes us.
Or just run about.
Or just run about like crazy, eh?
After all, looking at all that space, it's probably one of the best things you can do here.
Yes, absolutely, use it all. And that's why I like to come here all 4 seasons of the year, just because it looks so different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, here comes somebody flying on a bike. Hi. Right. Will we just walk up to the top here and then that'll be enough? Right, come on then, let's walk up the top. Oh look, I can see another church spire there off in the distance.
Yeah.
So that's 3 we can see from this park, can't we?
Yeah. So many.
So many. And we'll need to say a special thanks to Lars here, because today we are actually using our wind muffler, aren't we?
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see, because it's actually been quite windy while we've been out, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if this thing has done the job.
Yeah, and I guess you can probably tell how that started this video because of the trees blowing around.
Yeah, you could probably tell just by looking at the trees, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this is where we like to go sledging, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just on the hill here, that's where everyone comes when it snows, eh?
Yeah. Honestly, it's perfect.
It's absolutely perfect, isn't it?
As long as you don't pull it first.
Go and get over to the side so the people can get past. Well, oh yeah. Oh look, hey, it's only, what time is it? About 2 o'clock? And look, the lights are coming on already because it's so dark in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And look at the size of these big old trees. Right, let's just take a wee look at the park from up here. And then we'll say bye.